Hi there, hope you're well. In this video, I'm going to make this awesome header section of a template called p-roll and also make it responsive. So I have already created a folder named p-roll template, and in this folder I have already created index.html and a CSS folder and an image folder as well. In the image folder I have taken the logo and the background image, and in the CSS folder I have created this style.css file. Now I'm going to open this index.html file in one of my favorite text editor called Sublime Text. Here it is, the Sublime Text. And now click File. I'm going to open this whole folder in it. Open folder. And here it is. Here is the p-roll. And select folder. And here is all our assets. Now double clicking on index.html and opening the CSS folder and style.css. Now in index.html we just need to write HTML and hit enter. And here it is. Here is the default HTML5 tags. Now in the title section I'm going to write p-roll header, and after head press enter and write character set UTF-8, and for the viewport setting we need to write and give it the content and the initial scale is 1. Is equal to 1. And after writing this we need to link our style sheet in the HTML file. So for that we need to go to CSS file path and / and name style.css, and here it is, our CSS is connected. Now in the body tag we need to write header and hit tab. Now inside the header tag we need to take a div with a class of container. Hit tab, and inside the container we need to take another div with a ID of navbar. Hit tab, and inside the navbar we need to take another div with ID of logo. Hit enter, and inside the logo we need to take our logo image with image tag and give the logo source / and then logo.png. So now after the logo we need to take the nav tag, and inside the nav we need to take the navigation links with anchor tag and duplicate it 6 times. Write home, and again we need to duplicate it. And save. Now we need to open this HTML file in a browser. So open in browser, and here it is. Here are all the contents we have written. Now for styling this we need to go to style.css and write. Now select the all website and give it a box sizing of border box and padding 0, margin 0. And now we need to take our font family in body tag. So selecting the body tag and font family, Helvetica, Arial, and font size should be 16 pixel and font weight normal. and line height 1.4 and color should be #212121. So our base styling is done. So ints comment it out, and now we are going to design our header section. So select the header tag and give it a height of 100, viewpoint height, and width of 100%. And after that we need to give it a background image. So background URL, we need to give the file path of the image. And background repeat, no repeat. Background position center, and background size should be cover. So we have given our header a background image now, and now we need to select the container and give it a width of 90% and margin auto. So all of the contents inside the container tag should be centered with width of 90%. So I'm going to relate this page, and here it is. Here is our navbar, and now I'm going to design our navbar. So we need to select the navbar ID, copy it, and #navbar, select it, and we need to make our navbar display flex and align items center for aligning the contents vertically. After that we need to justify content, space between, and flex wrap. And here it is. Here is the navigation icon and the navigation links. So after that we need to give it a padding top of 35 pixel. And now we need to select this navigation links inside the nav tag. So I'm going to select the navigation links. I'm going to write display inline block, text decoration none for the underline, and text transform uppercase. Font size should be 14 pixel. Font weight bold. Margin left should be 20 pixel. And now I'm going to give it a color of #191919, so little bit of black and gray. So save this one and now see the changes. And here it is. Here is the navigation links and the logo image. So after that we need to give the navigation links some hover effect. So after that I'm going to save this one and reload this page. So here it is. Here is the hover effect. Now I'm going to give it some transition effect, so it will load slowly. Transition color 0.3 seconds. So it will only affect the color. And here it is. Here is the color, navigation color. You can see our navbar is done. Now we are going to work on our header text. So we need to go to the HTML file, and after this navbar we need to write another div with a ID of header text. And inside the header text we need to give it a heading of heading 1, and inside the heading 1 we need to write we design and develop. And after that we need to take a paragraph tag, and inside this I'm going to write this text. And after that we need to take a button and give it a ID of inside this button we need to write. Now for designing the header text, we need to go to the style.css and write down ID header text and give it a width of 500 pixel. And for positioning the header text, we need to give it a position of absolute. And before that, we need to give the header position relative. And now for the header text, for the top, 500 pixel, and right, and the transform, minus 50%. Save this one, and after that we need to reload the page, and here it is. Here's our header text, and now we need to design the heading and the paragraph text. So for that we need to select the heading one, duplicate this one, and after that heading 1, font size should be 38 pixel, and color should be font weight bold, and margin bottom of 20 pixel for giving some margins. After that we need to select the paragraph tag, and give it a font size of 18 pixel, and color should be and also give it some margin bottom of 30 pixel. So now we need to save this CSS file and reload the page for seeing what we have changed. And here it is. Here's the change we have made. Now we need to select the button tag. For that, duplicate this one again and write down outline none, background should be this one, this color, and color should be white. Font size should be 14 pixel, and font weight bold, text transform uppercase. Save this one and reload the page, and here it is. Here's the button. Now we need to give some border and padding. We're going to give some border transparent for hovering effect, transparent, and now padding should be 18 pixel from the top and bottom and 45 pixel from left and right. And save this one and reload the page, and here it is. Here's the button. Now we can also give it a cursor of pointer. Save this one, and here it is. Here is the button we have made. Now we need to give it some hover effect. So again, select this one and duplicate it, and after the button we need to write hover, and the background should be transparent. And color should be heading 1 color, I think. And the border should be 2 pixels solid, this one. And we need to give some transition for slowing the effect. Background, after that color and border 0.3 seconds. It means 300 milliseconds. And after that we need to save this one and reload our page for seeing the difference that we have made. And here it is. Here is the button we have created, and the heading text, paragraph, and navigation links, and the logo image. So our header section is done, and now we are going to make it responsive without any JavaScript. So for that we need to go to the CSS file. After the CSS files we have written, we need to take a media query and maximum width pixel, and inside this media query we need to take the navbar and give it a display of block. Save this one and reload the page, and here it is. The display block is working. And after that we need to align this image to the center. So duplicate this one and insert this logo, take ID logo and text align center, and give it margin bottom of 25 pixel. Reload the page, and here it is. Here's the logo image. We need to decrease the size 15 pixel. Save this one, and here it is. Now after this logo we need to center align this navigation links. So for that we need to select the nav and text align center, and for this margin we need to copy this one, Ctrl Shift B, and cut these things and these things also, and 5 pixel and 10 pixel. Save this one and reload this page, and here it is. Here is the navigation links. Now after that we need to give the header text some position. So for that select the header text, Ctrl Shift B, and right should be 100 pixel. Remove this one, Ctrl Save, and here it is. Here's the header text, and here you can see our page is turning responsive. Now after this we need to take another media query, media, and maximum width should be 600 pixel. And now we need to change the header background position. For that I'm going to select the header tag and copy it in here, Ctrl Shift B. Now here it is, background position. Remove all the other things from here, and we need to give it some value, 40 pixel, and save, reload. Now after that we need to change the header text width and position. So select the header text, copy this one and Ctrl Shift V. We need to give it some percentage white, so 90% should be fine, and margin auto for centering the header text, and position should be absolute, and top should be 55%, right should be 0 pixel, and left should be 0. And remove this one and save. Reload the page, and here you can see here is the header text is responsive now. Now after that we need to select the heading 1. So for that select this one, heading 1, and the paragraph. We need to change the font size. It should be 28 pixel, and after that we need to change the paragraph font size. It should be 16 pixel. So after that we need to change the button size. So for that select the button tag and paste it in here, and change the button size from here. Padding should be 10 pixel and 35 pixel. Remove all the other things, Control save, and here it is. Here is our button is small now. So this is the video. I think this video was helpful to you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and please share this video with others, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for getting more videos like this one. And thank you for watching. Have good times.